I'm Rosie.
And I'm Carl.
And we are Flying Fluskey. Welcome to Flying Fluskey. Good morning from St.Moritz. Today is very special for two reasons. The first is that it's our wedding anniversary. Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
And the second is that we are getting the Glacier Express, which has been on my bucket list for years. Carl's bucket list since I told him it was.
We love train travel, and every train we've taken in Switzerland has been gorgeous. So we're here to see more amazing views.
It is currently a bit of a grey day, but the longer we stand here, the more blue the sky gets. So let's see what happens over the next 8 hours and however many kilometers it is. When I find out, I'll put it on the video.
Look how clean the window is. It's just the engine carriage. Even the engine is clean.
Well, I guess that's what happens when it's all electric. Yes, electric. So this is Excellence class, which we are not in today. They have this beautiful bar and then like plush cream leather seats. I don't know how much you can see. Let's be nosy. And then they get a 5-course tasting menu with wine, I think.
An iPad.
And an iPad instead of the brochures that we have. Mr. Fluskey has found something interesting.
Yeah, book. From Dallas, Swansea, unknown.
Now, you love a guest book. Are you going to write in this?
Definitely.
There's a little button to push for, I presume it's service, but... For what? They've got wardrobes and plenty of luggage storage down here.
Hope you have an exciting trip on the Glacier Express.
Today our train journey includes soft drinks and a meal, so we've just started with a couple of hot drinks. I've gone for a cappuccino. And Mr. Fluskey. So when it first came I was like, that is definitely just milk. But we're gonna go DIY.
Chocolate to taste.
Go. Great. And now, if I know you, you're going to be leaving that for about half an hour to cool down. Excellent. Cheers. If you're enjoying the video this far, then why not give it a thumbs up? And if you want to see more of us in the future, then hit subscribe and don't forget to ding the bell. Glacier Express is often called the slowest express train in the world, and that's probably because it was never really a train designed to take people from A to B, but more of a tourist train. It goes nice and slowly so you can soak in all the views. Occasionally you'll be passing through a valley, not realizing that you're actually soaring above it until you look down and see the most incredible viaducts and bridges. Of course you can't fail to notice the Landwasser Viaduct. It is one of the most impressive of the whole journey. So they came and set our table about half an hour ago, maybe. Thank you. But they said that dinner won't be for another hour or so. So if they come and do your table, that doesn't mean food is coming imminently. In the meantime, thought we'd show you, we've all got a set of headphones. Over the intercom, they play some chimes, like boom, boom, boom. And then they play some information about what you're seeing outside, or play some soundscapes. And we found out that if you go to channel number 7, there's some very, very cheerful German music, which really adds to the atmosphere. For lunch, we both had the 3-course menu of the day, which is 3 courses for 49 Swiss francs. That might sound a lot, but actually that's a pretty standard price for Switzerland. The train staff were passing backwards and forwards through our carriage as they began the service in the excellence class, and everyone was watching them like meerkats whilst very much pretending not to. I think everyone was getting hungry. When our first course arrived, it was a simple dressed salad with a little egg and a little bread basket, but weirdly no butter. I'm kind of still thinking about that. So Carl has got some veggies and then chicken with mushroom sauce, and I have got vegetable dal with a little poppadom and some rice. So, not a massive fan of mushroom. Forgot to order no mushroom for both of us. But this pretzel makes me so happy. It just tastes like salt, which is the best. We felt the train climbing and growing ever closer to the snowy peaks beyond. What do you think to the chocolate cake?
Beautiful. Like the views.
Layered. Like the view. Slightly cold. Like the view. We passed through a tunnel and emerged on the most beautiful winter wonderland. The Oberalp Pass is up at 2,033 meters, the highest the Glacier Express reaches. We were so lucky travelling in mid-September. We arrived just a couple of days after the first snowfall, which made it so pretty. This was my favourite part of the journey, and talking to the train manager, it was hers too. We've just stepped off the train. We've got 5 minutes to take some photos. Charles got the Insta360 out. But the clouds do have some other ideas.
Natch station?
Yeah, Natch. We brought on a couple of Aperols that we got from the supermarket in Italy. And we're going to have some aperitivo time. We were travelling on the Glacier Express using our Swiss travel passes. This covered the cost of the ticket, so all we had to pay for was a reservation. That was just 49 Swiss francs each and saved us almost £250 each on the ticket price. Considering a Swiss travel pass for 8 days like we had costs about £650, this is an incredible way to use it. As we approached Zermatt, everyone was desperately trying to spot the Matterhorn, but the angle just wasn't quite right. Distracted by doing the same, we didn't realise we were pulling into Zermatt station until we basically stopped. We have just arrived at Zermatt station after 8 hours on a train. Indeed.
And we're just about to fall out of the station into the city.
Oh wow, yeah, it's right here. Did it feel like 8 hours to you?
No, the views were ever changing. Up, down, snow, pine, and the tundra. It was great.
I was amazed at how quickly that went, actually.
Yeah.
I was like, oh no, we only have 2 hours left. Right, we have to find our way to our accommodation now. Peaky Riders. And for that, I need my Google Maps. So, Speak to you later. So they described Zermatt as a car-free town. But what they mean is instead they have these little electric buggies to get you around. Or you can take a horse and cart or a bike. First shot of the Matterhorn.
15 meters away.
Here we go.
Yeah.
If you go across this crossing, you can see the cog rails for the Gornergrat Railway. It was about a 15-minute walk to the accommodation, where we got ourselves checked into our Matterhorn snug room with this lovely skylight, before digging out the dessert wine we bought in Italy and relaxing on the balcony with a view of the Matterhorn. Tomorrow we catch the train to go and see it up close and personal, so stay tuned. Flying Fluskey.